Welcome to this quick update about our outing to the Salute Wargame show, which was at the XL Convention Centre in the UK, in London. For this show I took 3 separate boards which were 3 foot by 3 foot in size, so very small but ideal for demo games of Gruntz where we didn't need a lot of area and we wanted to get people straight into the game so they could learn the rules. It was an incredibly busy show, busiest show I've ever done for Gruntz, with the 3 game tables almost being constantly in use during the entire day. Thank you very much to the 2 Matthews for helping out on the day, and the Panda help. Additionally, Richard, Simon and Russell, who helped and created those fantastic terrain boards with me, also came along the day and got involved in a couple of games. The games were broken out on the 3 tables with 3 different types of scenarios. On this first desert terrain we had the East Hyadam forces in defence of the landing platform. There they are. We used some GZG models for those. And these are the Milsec troops. We used some Khurasan models for those. On this board we had all critical mass games for some of the time. We also had some nice forces which Matthew brought along to use. Of all the tables, this was really the most sort of line up and shoot of them to get people straight into the action. I think between all of us we probably got in the region of 14 or 15 or so demo games run across the boards. The number of models was deliberately small, so you could just get a feel for the rules, and it's ideal for people that just want to get stuck in and learn them. Also thanks to the various bloggers and Twitter users that attended and said hello. It was nice to say hello to people, even though I was probably looking dazed and confused by about midday. Here's someone using a commander's push move to get a squad and an additional 4-inch move on the table. It's always handy to have the commander nearby so you can use some of your special abilities to move some of those grunts around.
When you push them, that means an extra single amount of moves for single 4.
A rare panda attending the Salute show. One of the spider droids taken out here. They have shielding which can be overloaded. They're very hard to crack initially, but once that shield is overloaded their armour is drastically weakened. I had some laminated and printed quick reference guides which were really handy during the day. They were wipe off, so we used some whiteboard markers to just daub on any damage. We played this research based map as a aliens and marines type battle. You can see the alien queen briefly there and the loader at the far side. There she is. Matthew was running some games on the space-based layout, and you can see some of the Marines there engaging the aliens, both those model sets from Khurasan. Matthew added some great flavour to the game on that space station, where it was more of a role-playing style theme where you had to use the Grunt's actions to open the doors. Aliens needed a skill check, which their skill was quite low, to open doors, and so there was some more tactical play and some interesting scenes where the alien queen got stuck under a door, and the classic sort of movie scene where one of the Marines closed the door on her. She got rammed down and took some damage. Of course, she's got multiple damage work points, so was able to stay alive. This is a scene near the end where Thomas, who actually painted some of these models here on the table, he painted those Ground Zero Games models that we're using for the East Hyden Trade faction. He also painted those spider droids and the Khurasan models on this table. So it was great for him to come along and actually have a chance to play the game with some of the figures that he painted up. Here are some quick shots of some new critical mass items. I like this new race they've got here, Amaraxus, and some interesting tubby looking mercenary mechas in the back which go with those, and I can't even remember what they're called, but they're awesome little aliens that they do. On top there was the Gruntz Imperator mecha, along with some new trees that they've cast up specially for the show. And here are some models from Ground Zero Games, some of the new ones for the show.
And obviously you're doing them in metal because they're all component based.
Yes, they're all completely posable.
Oh, I like the casualties there, nice.
Yes, I hope people are going to like those because we did them in response to some people saying, oh, we want
There's no casualties, yeah.
So I thought, right, I'll do them for the NAC, we'll see how they sell.
Yeah.
If people buy them, then we'll consider doing them for the other forces. If they don't buy them, then at least we tried.
These are the laminated sheets I took, just a very quick snapshot, and you can see that I put the various different force cards on the different laminated sheets, and on the reverse were the quick reference guide to the actual rules, so they made it really nice and easy to get people started because I could give them the sheets, and far less bother than I used to have with lots of different separate cards and throwing them around the table. Thanks for listening in to this brief show update. Please come and visit the Gruntz website where you can find more photos, video guides and various other bits and pieces. Thanks, bye.